There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Salt Lake Bees and the El Paso Chihuahuas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Arturo Cruz gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run.
Boucher.
And now, David Boucher. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
This is line to left. That's a hit, their first of the new season. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit out towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now into the box, Dylan Thomas grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
To second for 1. So the next to bat will be David Boucher. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And stepping in, Randall Paulison, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There is Seager to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. They make. At the plate now is David Boucher. He bounced out last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
On its way is pitch number 75. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Next, here is Daniel Robertson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, David Boucher. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding.
So next to hit is Jeremiah Jackson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. A tag for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Estevan Florio. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now it'll be David Boucher, singled in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Theis is there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Striding in is Dylan Thomas. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 0-2 pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. 1 there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Toronto. 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So here is Dylan Thomas, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Daniel Robertson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Rodriguez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Paulison.
Next, it'll be Randall Paulison. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Matt Theis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs, no hits. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Conrad Holden. No balls and a strike to count. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to stand in is Jeremiah Jackson. He's set and the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one yanked just foul. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, here is Taylor Ward. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground out to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
At the plate, Joe Hudson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And Rickards got it. There's 1 away. Stepping in once again is Dylan Thomas. Worked a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Chihuahuas lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Daniel Robertson, and they could use a spark from him here.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Now the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate is Randall Paulison. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And that's taken for a called strike, too.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Randall Paulison goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Theis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. El Paso's out on top, 2-0. Now at the plate here is Conrad Holden. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. To short, hit hard. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. Struck out in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickard's under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Popped up. Boucher is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now to the plate, Dylan Thomas. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Daniel Robertson. From the stretch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Davenport will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And now here is Randall Paulison, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Randall Paulison goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Theis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
His command has been outstanding.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Chihuahuas lead it 3-1. Digging in will be Conrad Holden, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Chihuahuas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. David Boucher gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jared Beyer takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Austin Adams wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Salt Lake Bees and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matthew Librator, a lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Boucher. Slow little grounder left side. And there's out number 2.
Boucher.
Next will be the designated hitter, David Boucher, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
2 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments.
Into the box, David Boucher singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Up top, it's 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Pitch is popped up. Holden in foul ground, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full.
Boucher.
And now in the box, David Boucher popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just
High and deep to center field. Florial on the run at the track. On the warning track,
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone is out.